Oh, there we go. Hello. My name is William, and welcome to Found in Japan. And today I have a bunch of snacks, KitKats, some other snacks like potato chips and whatnot. And I really want to, invite you guys to come and find out. The truth of the matter is, I've had some of these KitKats for a long time, and I was hoping to do a taste test with some other people, but scheduling's not working out, and I got to get rid of them because more just keep showing up. And my wife has informed me it's time to let the KitKat box go. Today, first for sweets, I have a peach KitKat. I have a milk tea KitKat. I have a cookies and cream, which I think is in America. We have a strawberry and a chocolate, like heavy cake. Kuri or chestnuts. This one is a ichigo cream or strawberry and cream. This is a chocolate tart flavor, so a chocolate tart. This is an adult flavor, like limited to winter only. I also have this one, which I found yesterday when I was at the mall, which is a daifuku wa, like aji. It tastes like daifuku, which is a Japanese kind of mochi that is usually eaten around winter time, but all year round you can find it, but this is also limited. There's a rum raisin winter limited KitKat. These are like KitKat bites. When that maybe gets a little too much, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm actually going to maybe switch it up, because I have this winter limited fried chicken, Pepsi, and Moto KitKat. Oh, someone who knows about KitKats. I'm gonna probably get sugar overloaded, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try this Pepsi Zero with lemon, and this Pepsi Zero is specifically designed to go with fried chicken. So I actually went to the grocery. I can make fried chicken, but I'm a little lazy, so I've got some fried chicken here, as well as these new winter limited Kalbi chips. These chips say W, which means they have double the flavor that they normally should. So apparently they've been beef flavored. It says Wagyu beef flavoring. Probably some type of bouillon sauce powder has been put on them, but this is double the normal amount. And if I finish everything and the diabetes hasn't got me, and I don't need to go to the hospital, I actually have some apple brandy chocolates I got from the grocery store, and I'm interested to try these because I like chocolate and I like apples, and I don't really like alcohol, but this should be interesting. So let me get my chat loaded up on my iPad. So today we are at my house because it is super rainy outside, and I don't want to go out there, and it's also really cold. Actually, I saw this at the grocery store. I tried the original one for karaage, Japanese fried chicken, and I didn't really like it. Dave in Osaka tried this the other day and said it tasted meh, so I thought I would give it a shot. Let's see. Fried chicken, never seen that. Yeah, that's it. So, KitKat, you're here. I'm going to save the rum raisin toward the end. Chestnuts, strawberries and cream, or chocolate. Which one would you like to see first? Since you're in the chat. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this on a replay or you've just caught on to this, my name is William and I live in Japan. I've been living here for 15 years, going on 16. I love Japan, and I do a lot of content about living life and other stuff related to things found in Japan. And if you're interested, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see about life in Japan. What to try? What to try? I probably should go with one that I don't like first. So, all right. So first things first. Okay. So this is a premium. It says here that it is winter limited. It tastes Chateau tart. I don't know what that means, but there's only 12 in this pack, which means it's fairly tiny. This package is actually 150 yen more than one of these other ones. So I can tell you what, my kids will be happy later when they get home because there's just gonna be a bunch of KitKat packages open. Oh, not only is it more expensive, it's actually a single KitKat. Bam. There's only one. So it's only 12 and only one. Wow. No wonder it's premium. Wow. All right. So let's see. Get this open. So of course everything has to be packed in there. All right. So it's a single KitKat. Looks just like a normal milk chocolate. It's the mini variety. It smells really chocolatey. Actually, this reminds me of like an Easter rabbit that I used to eat when I was little that my parents might buy me. But let's see if I can not zoom in on my face. It tastes a little bitter compared to a normal KitKat. At the end, there's a little bit of like dryness to it. Is a cake or a tart of Australian origin, invented by Franz Sancher in 1832 for Prince Vincent in Vienna. It is one of the most famous Viennese culinary specialties. Wow. Thank you, Wikipedia, and thank you, Moto KitKat. I'd have to say, I think this is an adult flavor. Premium, for sure. I actually still taste it. It's like almost cinnamony. The cocoa is so bitter. But okay. Out of 10, flavor-wise, I might give it like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Nothing knock your socks off. If you're, having tea with a friend or something, this might be really, really good to have. What should we do? I don't really like chestnuts, so yeah. I'll do this one next so I can get it out of the way. Chestnut in Japanese is this kanji here, which is read as kuri. And actually, I went to collect chestnuts with my family at a local farm that we visit from time to time on live streams. And if you have not checked that out, you can check it out on the channel in one of the playlists. It was really fun. We do it every year. Hi guys, I might cut out free Wi-Fi in this library. Carlitos, no problem. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Moto KitKat says the chestnuts are okay. Nothing special. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, by the way, there's only 10 in this pack. So, yeah. This pack is supposed to be with a set of normal KitKats, green tea, dark, and the biscuit flavored one. So far, out of all of them, I've liked this one, like a dietary biscuit. They're really one of my favorites. It looks like the packaging is all the same on these, so yeah. It's a chestnut flavor with a white chocolate. Ooh, yeah, cover up my face so it'll focus. So you got a white here. I'll probably only eat half of these because I probably shouldn't have 10 packs of KitKats. But it doesn't really smell like chestnut to me. It smells more alcohol-y. Maybe it's something to do with how they're making the chestnut viable to stay in the chocolate. So it's a white on white biscuit. It actually does have a kind of woodsy flavor, chestnut. Kurigohan is where they take chestnuts and you put it in a rice cooker and you cook it with the rice. But yeah, it's not really like that. I have to say that, again, if you like chestnuts, you might like these. It does have a little flavor, but it doesn't really taste like them that much. Yeah, I'd probably give this a solid 5 as well. They're kind of meh. So we are left with, I remember them basically tasting like white chocolate with a little hint of barley. Yeah, I could see that. I'm gonna save this one for last because that'll be New Year's Eve. Let's go with one. I know that these are in America. These are cream cookies and cream. However, it says on here that actually these taste good frozen or chilled, and they taste good that way. There is 11 in this pack. Okay, good. I'm scared that I might get some that have expired, but I haven't paid attention because I've just let them build up. All right, so all the packaging looks the same. Whoa. I'm gonna put the all back in the clay. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. Thank you for joining us. Hello, hello. Looks pretty standard. I think I saw these at Walmart actually, but I've never found them in Japan until recently. I haven't tried those cookies and cream. Oh, really? So, when I came back from America, I did like a taste test where I actually found blueberry muffin ones, which I thought were pretty tasty. So it actually looked kind of blue. I'll break off and try just one. It smells to me almost like caramel popcorn. Well, it's a white chocolate with chocolate pieces in it, and then it has a white wafer with some cream. Yeah, I'd say that's like caramel popcorn. I don't even get the chocolate. Yeah, Molto KitKat, if you haven't seen it yet, I did a video, so you can definitely go check that out. Carly says, white chocolate is not chocolate. That's cocoa butter that can be used to throw away, but they named it white chocolate, added sugar, and there you go. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, white chocolate is not chocolate. It is remainders that have been recongealed and added. Still tastes good, but I'm a milk chocolate or dark chocolate fan myself. All right, so we're down to 5. We have, out of these two, which should we do next? This is the chocolate cake and strawberry, Ichigo no Gatoro Chocolate, or we have milk tea. Which do you guys think would be better? Love dark chocolate. All right, we'll go with chocolate because I just want to do chocolate because that's several not chocolate ones in a row. I'm trying to see if these have individual packaging because sometimes the different flavors have their own different types. All right, so oh, did I say? This pack is new-ish, and it also has only 10 in it. This should be limited to winter only, as like the Christmassy design says. I hope that one day I can actually make it to the KitKat factory in Tokyo, because I've never been, but I know Kiwi in Japan went, I think, and you had to like register and stuff. So actually, I love cooking. I'd love to do more cooking streams or videos here, but we don't have the facilities in my house to allow that. I've done a couple things of cooking, but I would love to do more cooking and sweets. Okay, so this, I can smell the strawberry from outside. Yep, there we go. That is a nice milk chocolate. The strawberry is not overpowering. It actually reminds me of a pâtissier down the street that makes like a chocolate strawberry. It's like a shortcake but made with chocolate. For those who don't know, in Japan every year at Christmas time, lots of people eat strawberry shortcake. Just a light, fluffy, white sponge cake with syrup and strawberries and whipped cream. But the place I go to down the street, they actually have a chocolate one where they layer chocolate cake with chocolate cream, and then they put strawberries in it, and it's very good. All right, so out of the 4 that I've done so far, I would probably say that the strawberry with chocolate cake and cookies and cream have been my favorite. They're probably 5.5, 6s. The Kuri chestnut and the premium ones are probably about a 5. American chocolates are banned in most of Europe because you can't call your craft chocolate. Oh, and yes, hello. Nice to have you here. Kit Kats are great. Yes, Carlitos, that is actually true. I have some friends that run and own a series of washokuya, like sweets restaurants, and they do they make amazing sweets. And every year they actually have some pâtissiers and chocolate meisters come, and then they're like, you can't use this, don't do this, that's not right. And it's always interesting to hear them say that. That's been a lot of sweets so far. So I'm going to take a break from the Kit Kats. And fruit gummies from Europe are good. So are Swedish and Finnish licorice. I love licorice. I like black licorice, actually. Like the gummies, candies, jelly beans. But so we're going to move to the Pepsi Zero. This is a fried chicken. It's lemon flavored. It's also big. It's 600 milliliters. Let's see if we can't. Good pop. So first of all, I also want to say this. I am a Coca-Cola fan through and through. I'm from the South in the United States, where Coca-Cola is the lord of the land. So I never drink Pepsi when I'm at home. I also very rarely drink zero, no sugar things. I actually really like Japanese Coca-Cola more than American Coca-Cola. So it tastes like very, very, very flat Pepsi. And I only say that because I know that I've had really, really flat Pepsi before at like a camping trip or something, and it got opened and out on a boat and somebody shook it. I don't even really taste the lemon in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut that and some of the sweets. These are fried chicken. They're very much like the chicken that you would get at a combini or a convenience store. These are cheaper though because the ones at the convenience store are sold single, and this is from the grocery. So this is a black pepper herb, but has a good crunch to it. Hmm. I still think I'd rather have Coca-Cola. It might be the fact that it's a zero. They're maybe trying to lean into the fact that like, oh, you're eating fried stuff, so drink something healthier. But oh, hi, Skull Crusher. Pepsi lemon looks so good. Hello, hello, konnichiwa. They're trying to like, hey, you're doing this. I know at Costco they have different varieties of pizza. Of course, the cheese quattro queso is the best. The margarita is maybe second. Well, they have others, but a lot of Japanese people I see buy the combo, which is all the vegetables and meat and stuff, and then they don't really like it, or it's too big, and it's like, yeah, that's not the purpose of that pizza. Speaking of which, I'm going to make pizza this holiday season. I hope all of you are having a great holiday. Currently, it's the 22nd of December, 23rd. I don't know. That's going to get me in trouble. But Christmas is coming up, and I love Christmas. This is my tree, which is pretty big for a Japanese house. We got lots of ornaments. My favorite, I've mentioned several times, I've got owls. So there's owl ornaments all over the place. But my kids help me put it together, and we have a good time with that. On Instagram, you can see that I have been doing some cookies as well every so often. I tried Pepsi Draft with nitrogen charger. It was like also like drinking extra sweet Pepsi that was left in the fridge for a week. Very flat, yeah. I used to make pizza when I worked at Pizza Hut. American drinks are crap because we use corn syrup. Yeah. I think that's why I like Japanese Coca-Cola, because it has real sugar. All right, so Daifuku is last. I believe all of these remaining ones are white chocolate. So Moto KitKat said the milk tea one is good. So let's give this, let's have a tea party over here. This container has 11 packages in it. Okay, so it does look like this one. They actually have individual different colored packaging. So nice, lovely. Let's have ourselves a cup of tea. I'm gonna go with the green one. Put this back in the KitKat box. I love KitKat, the green kind. Yeah, the green tea ones are pretty good. Okay, I get what you're saying. So, Moto KitKat says that the smell, the odeur, the fragrance of these tea KitKats remind them of rose. So, let's see, dried rose pills. I love rose tea. When I was in college, I had a friend from Turkey, and we would have rose jam with toast, and it was really, really good. So, let's see. The chocolate was actually a bit harder. The biscuit inside is actually a little brown, I guess is what they're using for the flavoring. And that tastes like a tea that you would get at a konbini when it's like wintertime. In Japan, when you go to a convenience store, you can get pre-packaged teas, and they will be cold or hot. Usually the hot ones have a thicker plastic to them and like an orange lid. But this tastes like, it's called gogo no kocha, or afternoon tea. And it tastes like the tea that's in the convenience store. Oh, I get that kind of rosy smell now. I get what you're saying. The scent of milk tea. Pizza Hut still in LA. I love rose milk. Oh, the tea with petals. Yeah. Kirin afternoon tea. Yeah. So Gogo no Kocha. I drink the lemon tea. Maybe too much. Let's see if this will clean the palate. Not so much. All right. I like peaches more than strawberries, so we'll save Mr. Peach here for later. The next we're going to look at is strawberries with milk, and this one right here has 11 in the package. It has a cute little thing designed on the back how to do origami to fold up the package to make like a heart thing. I will not be doing that. Back in the clay saying peach was pretty good for him. Oh. This peach one, or no, this strawberry milk also has different KitKat packaging. It's very cute. Pink is my favorite color, so we'll eat the pink one. All right, so this is a white chocolate, but it has been colored pink. Might be a little hard to see with all the lights I got on, but it smells very strawberry. Nice crunch. The wafer inside is just a white wafer with a cream filling. It kind of reminds me of there's like peach ring things that you can get at like a gas station, but not overly sweet. Those gummies are always covered in sugar, and there's like, if you're on a road trip and you have like one, you're fine, but by the time you have 4 or 5, you start to not feel good. It's like the first one. I think this with a cup of tea would be very good. I really like this. This is probably, if we go back a bit, the milk tea, I would give it like a solid 6 or 7, but I don't really like strawberries too terribly much, but this is still probably a solid 7 for me in the KitKat scale. Hey, is that a tree behind you? Do the locals ask you about why? So I live in like a giant 17-story building, and no one sees this tree. We used to have it over here in front of the window, so people who are driving down the road could maybe see it. But our building is having some exterior work done, which is why these shades are drawn. You can't see out behind me, and it's in the corner with a cartoon map of North Carolina. But no, Christmas is really big here now. I mean, Christmas has always been big, but like the concept of Santa and bringing presents and giving gifts and getting together for meals is really, really, really common. I'm actually gonna get a big, like 2-meter tall one with lights built into it for next year. My parents' house in the United States has like 10 or 15 trees. Like, my dad loves Christmas, and my mom loves that my dad loves Christmas. So it's a big deal. Maybe one year, if I go back, I will go during winter time, and I can give a little tour of all the Christmas decorations. Strawberry milk flavor was good. Hey, is it Christmas tree behind? Okay, please remember to click that like button. Yes, thank you very much for mentioning that back in the clay. I really appreciate it. Yes, if you're liking this content and maybe you're new to the stream or you're watching the replay, leave a like or hit me with a comment of something you would like to see that's found in Japan. Please remember to click the like button. Liked ice raisin cookies. Yes. I love raisins. I'm too old for junk food, but Kit Kats are cool. Ah, I probably should not eat so many Kit Kats, but I'm gonna do it for you, for the content, for everyone to learn about all the Kit Kats out there. This is for you. Yes, totally agree. Was probably the best one of those that we've tried. UNC won versus Michigan in basketball. Oh, Clay, no spoilers. Actually, I don't like basketball, despite the fact that I'm like 2 meters tall and I've played basketball my entire life. In middle school, I never made the team because I was already like 2 meters tall when I was 13, and I was just super goofy. And there were other kids who were better, and they deserved to be on the team. And when I was in high school, my body mass started to catch up with my frame, and I didn't make the basketball team as a freshman. So I turned to swimming, which I've done my entire life, like in rivers and lakes and the ocean and the public pools. And I love swimming. So even though basketball is super huge in North Carolina, and I've played my whole life, I'm actually a swimmer. I prefer swimming over basketball. But my son plays basketball, which means I play basketball. And we learn a lot about basketball. All right. These are peach. These are have 11 in the package. Bam. These are pink. I love pink. This one also has a origami thing on the back of how to make a peach. So this is what a Japanese peach is representative of. They say momo. Hopefully you can eat these. Let's see if we got different packaging. We do not. So this one has a vertical style packaging, peach, momo. So there are two main types of peach in Japan. There's the white and the golden peach or yellow peach. I prefer yellow peaches, but white peaches are the most common. South Carolina, just south of where I live, about 20 minutes away as you cross the border. Peaches are a huge, huge product that is produced. So I love peaches. I made a lot of peach stuff this past summer. So again, this is a white chocolate that has been dyed a little pink. This smells like a peach sherbet, like a frozen ice cream thing. Good crunch. Again, this, like the strawberries and cream, this one really reminds me of the those like gummies, like truck stop gummies. Not gonna lie, old boy Peach, where did you go? Old boy Peach right here. Yeah, this is maybe an 8 or an 8.5 from him. This is almost as good as an original Kit Kat. I bet if you crush this guy up and put him on top of like some fresh ice cream, you would, yeah, I might do that later. All right, so I got a couple of, I only have 2 Kit Kat flavors left, but what I'm gonna do is switch it up again, and we're going salty. We gotta go savory because I'm getting a bit overloaded. Peach scent reminds me of summertime. Yeah, exactly the same. A lot of my childhood is eating a peach like outside under a tree, or peach cobbler, or peaches and biscuits and stuff. So down there in the south when we eat peaches. So this is otana no, which means it's adult flavored. It's very, very strong Wagyu seasoned potato chips from Kalbi. Let's get her open. So again, like any other potato chip company, this is actually only half full. A lot of it is air. Inside, it's pretty standard. The potato chip. This is about as big as you'll find them in Japan. Very good crunch. Japanese boy, the Peach Boy story is Momotaro. Very famous traditional fable from Japan. Sounds yummy. Wagyu. Otono no high school. It's a J jump. Yeah. That's about adults who have not finished school, right? And are going back to get their diploma. I actually thought this would be more flavor. Maybe I didn't get one. You know what? As a potato chip, these are pretty good. This is $1.20, about $1.20 US for a little bag of chips, which isn't terrible. Kalbi chips are, they use Japanese potatoes usually to make these, but yeah, this is Gente, limited to this season. Not knock your socks off. I saw Dave tried the double beef Cheetos. And I looked, and I looked, and I went to 3 grocery stores recently, and I could not find them. So, a little disappointed, but this is pretty good. Oh, something's going on outside. All right. No adults who missed the adult. No. All right, so I don't have to drive anytime soon. So, this is a seasonal limited. This is rum raisin. These actually do contain alcohol. It says that it's very weak. It's a 0.5% alcohol in there. But it also says, please do not drive. So Japan has a 0 tolerance level for alcohol consumption and operating a vehicle. So you have to be really careful. It smells kind of familiar. Kind of like the, what is it? The, more like those rum cherries that you can buy for people at Christmas. So, like I said, these are bites. This was $1.25 at a grocery store. So multi-layered little one. I can smell the rum. I don't really get the raisin, which is sad because I love raisin. These are close to expiring, so maybe if they were a little fresher, they might be better. But nice thing about these is you can have one and close it up and then go on your day. Not my favorite. I'd probably say these are like a 5. But the bag makes it very convenient, and I would definitely check these out. Do they have popcorn in Japan? So, yes, Japan does have popcorn. I actually made popcorn last week, and I burnt my wife's nabe pot, and she's really pissed, so she's getting a new one. But I love popcorn. My family loves popcorn. We eat popcorn. When I go to the movies, I usually order the pear set, as they call it, which is like a gallon bucket of popcorn, and it's $12. It does come with 2 drinks, and I get butter, half caramel, but usually when I go see a movie, it costs $40. Yeah, you can do that. All right, so the last KitKat flavor for today is the Daifukua, or tastes like mochi with uncle. Oh, and my overhead light just died. So I will be back in just a second. just a bit moody. Apparently my battery has died and I don't have an extension cable handy, so I'm going to just go with what we got here. Wrong way. So, as I was saying, these are the Daifuku ones. I'm really happy to try these. Every year, my family, here, my children and my wife and I, we usually go and make mochi, omochitsuki, using a stone pedestal and special mochi rice. So, it looks like these are all the same. They have like a red and white package type, and there is 10 in this box. Do they fresh pop the popcorn? Yes, they do. And you can ask for extra butter and salt or for caramel. Some places have cayenne or chili pepper as well. All right, so this is a white chocolate, just like the other ones. Okay, so I can already smell the azuki or bean paste that is in here. And that is very, very strong. Wow, yeah, I had to adjust the light there. Ooh. Oh, wow. That tastes like azuki. Azuki, like I said, is the red beans, the sweet red beans that you can find in like some dumplings or in mochi. That is very, very pleasant. Ooh. I'm gonna give these an 8.5 or 9. These are right up there with the peach for me. Have a break. Have a KitKat. This is definitely check these out. This will only be limited to the New Year season. If you haven't, you can find these online somewhere. Probably someone is selling them. So no anko or red bean for me. Yeah, it doesn't really taste that strong. It's yeah, it's saying may the luck, big luck come for you. So this is a type of manju or mochi and red bean, but very tasty. I really enjoyed this. That's surprised me. Nice. All right, so the last sweet we have here is not a KitKat, but we have some apple brandy chocolates. Again, at the bottom, this is a Fuyu Gente, which means winter limited. And this one actually says very, very strongly, do not drive, because these are 2.8, almost 3% alcohol. So you're getting into the range of intoxication. Inside is a pack of 3 packages. Daiso is going to, oh yeah, they are all the same. And it is actually, yeah, that's what I thought. It's a brick. So, you know, maybe you're having a hard work day or you're on your way home, but outside, this smells like dark chocolate. This is, I don't have the rum yet, or the brandy, but yeah, that is a dark thing. I hear it. So, oh, there is a nougat in there where the brandy has been recongealed, and then there's a piece of apple. Ooh. Ooh, I can actually feel it in my ear. Ooh, yeah, the apple. The apple has been soaked in it. That piece of apple I just ate. If you have a grandma or grandpa that wants to have a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of cough syrup, then these bad boys are pretty good. We have other ones other times, but this is really, really good. I will save the rest for later. Tonight, after my kids go to bed and I watch a Christmas movie. Wow. But yeah, I don't usually drink, so I'm getting it all up in my nose. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for joining me. Yesterday, I went to Namba Parks in Osaka for the second year and looked at the illuminations. You can find that on the channel, or you can look at last year's. Tomorrow, I'm going to lunch with a friend from Ireland who's popped back over, and he's wants to meet up for lunch. We're going to do that, and I might walk back on the illumination road on the Midasuji if it's dark enough already. Andy has said, overall pretty good, yeah. So I think all of the KitKats were at least a 5. I didn't have one that was like, as they say in Japanese, mazui, not good. Definitely some standouts. Peaches and cream, the daifuku, the manju one. The cookies and cream one was okay. The strawberry was all right, but yeah, the peaches and the daifuku were very good. The Pepsi Cola Zero Lemon, I would probably say is a 3, if I'm nice. The fried chicken from the grocery store is a solid 10. I'm actually probably going to cut this up and put it in a hot dog bun with some ranch dressing, which I made, or some honey mustard and some sriracha, and have like a spicy barbecue honey mustard sandwich. And the potato chips here are also pretty good. So I want to say thank you, arigatou gozaimasu, and if I don't catch you tomorrow, I will see you after the Christmas holiday in another live stream or video for things found in Japan. If you like this content right here, where my Christmas tree is, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You are correct, Carlitos. Right here where my Christmas tree is, YouTube will be finding a video for you to enjoy as well. Thank you for watching this. Hontou ni arigatou, and we'll find you in another video for things found in Japan. Mata ne. Bye bye. Happy holidays.